It's almost a year that the pandemic has been here locally. How has it affected business?
Well, I think with the pandemic, right, it's certainly been a local, regional, and international phenomenon, and effects in stores has been no different in terms, there's lower foot traffic. We have not had been able to open a lot of stores, right, and what we found was that, like everybody, a lot of things have been changing, right? It's certainly a new culture, a new normal, right? More people are going online, more people are going digital, right? And what you do find is that where you could just walk into a store and shop and browse, you really can't do that anymore, right? So the experience is actually a little bit different, So that definitely affects our physical stores, right? But what it has done, it has driven an exponential increase, onto our online media, which we've had for about 6 years now.
Which is the next store you're planning to physically close?
So as part of our store optimization strategy, what we're looking to do is close our Trin City branch on March 31st, right? And then right after that, we'll be closing our Arima branch. So while the closure of the downtown Port of Spain branch was certainly difficult and was certainly sad, it is actually part of a much bigger plan to revitalize Port of Spain. It's the heart of the city. We want to be able to create a Times Square type of experience. We want to be able to enhance people's experience while they are downtown. And it also ties in hand with the whole Port of Spain revitalization plan that has been issued by our Honorable Prime Minister. The timing of the closures really was more accelerated as a result of the pandemic. Actually, there was a significant strategy to be able to optimize and continue to digitize our business processes and our business model, right, and combine the two. But as the pandemic continued to rage, you found a huge drop-off in people going to our stores and huge increases going to online. It's always hard. It's always very difficult, to be able to make that decision. And it's not something that we take lightly. It was something that took months of planning, right? And we're always trying to see how can we make those stores continue to work? How can we improve them, right? So the goal, although we have a goal for store optimization and digital transformation, the goal was never just to close stores, right? The goal is always to see how can we optimize those stores? How can we integrate e-commerce? If more and more people are going on e-commerce, right? Can we integrate e-commerce into those physical stores? But what we're finding is that as foot traffic continues to drop, it's not economical for us to continue those big, massive bricks and mortar stores.
Now, the way I envisage it is like excellent stores would be something like the Amazon of the Caribbean kind of thing. Is that the thought process that you're going through?
Yes, yeah. So excellent stores, I think we are looking to be the regional and perhaps the best online retailer in the Caribbean. It's all about looking at the customer journey. So customers are humans, right? And they have busy lives. So effectively, people will go home, they would shop online, they have kids and they have screaming kids in the back, and it's difficult to naturally shop. So what they would do is go home, right, pick a couple things and then choose to come out to stores, right? And when they have an opportunity to come out, they'll pick up their online packages and then they'll browse for a couple other things. So our strategy going forward really speaks to combining the digital world and the physical world and going alongside the customer in their entire journey. I think when people see stores closing, that it is that initial reaction. It's all about habit. I've gone to the downtown store location on my ride in every day to work, and there's always going to be that shock factor. But I think once you scratch behind the surface a little bit and understand why we are doing these, at the end of the day, we're trying to make good stores into great stores, right? By not necessarily closing these stores, it's allowing us to provide the opportunity to focus on consolidating our operations into the remaining 3 existing stores, making those stores more efficient, bringing the right goods at the right time, stocking our shelves, for the right items, having it available all the time. But what we're looking to do is to make the customer experience much better, much more enhanced. And at the end of the day, sometimes you have to close one door to open another door. And what we're looking to do is to be able to create, sometimes close good stores to create great stores, to create excellent stores, if you will. To our valued customers, our employees, and our partners, I personally want to say thank you for the support and the trust that you've placed in us for the past 62 years. I'm personally committed to evolve as you evolve and to bring you not just good stores, not great stores, but excellent stores. And I promise you, we'll be around for another 62 years. Thank you.